For this technique with line design, there's a lot of different directions you can take it. In this video, I'm showing an example of doing a design on the face, similar to the Zentangle designs that we did at the beginning of the year. So that's one option, is to create larger shapes and then just within those larger shapes begin to kind of outline them and then add smaller circles, triangles, and different shapes within them. Another option is to do something similar with a Zentangle sort of design and draw these designs in the background. You could do both. You could maybe add the designs on the foreground here on the face and then add them into the background as well. But think about, first of all, what type of design do you want to create? I'm using a lot of triangles here and then adding some circles and smaller designs inside of them. But think about keeping it consistent. So maybe in the background you could do straight horizontal lines the whole way through and then draw little squares inside of them on every other line. Maybe Google search Zentangle designs and see if there's any that jump out at you. Or it could be some sort of additional design with maybe just going directly on top of your portrait with paint and a paintbrush and drawing little kind of lines coming out of different directions there. So lots of different ways that you can take this. Be creative, try to fill either the background or pick some of the highlights on the face that you could do this to. I would recommend starting in pencil and then outlining with either the thin side of your Sharpie or in a few places the thick side of the Sharpie. And again, if you wanted to use other materials, that's totally fine. Maybe you could do a combination of techniques and collage or cut out different shapes and different line designs out of paper and put those down onto your portrait. So lots of ways you could take this, be creative, and come up with an interesting design.